double knife drill here. So right now, again, on all these, you always want to practice everything you do on the right side, you do on the left side. Everything you do with that sky grip or that standard grip, you want to do for both sides, but you also want to practice that reverse grip position, which is that talon grip or that ice pick grip position. And then you can also mix it up. One be the sky grip, or standard grip, one be the talon grip, saber grip, whatever you want to call the grip names. But you either have your knives like this, or you have your knives like this, or you'll have your knife either split, right up, right, left down, or vice versa. So it's a good idea to practice. All the drills that you practice slashing, you should also practice stabbing, and vice versa. So same idea, where I might slash with this one, but I might stab with that one. I might slash on this side, stab with that side. I might stab with this side, stab with that side. So mix and match it. Right now we're going to focus on those downward angles. So this pad's representing a person. You've already stabbed them a few times. Now they're falling down, or you're already above them in that position. So the angle we're going to do is no longer going to be this way. It's going to be going straight down. So we're going to start from this chamber position. If it's chambered with my right hand high, I'm going to typically have my right leg forward. I'm going to go straight down, and I'm going to continue this motion. So this is the first thing I have people do, is just hit and go back. So they go 1, 2. While they're doing, in between that 1 strike and that 2 strike, that secondary hand comes, and then we chamber on this side. Now my left foot's in front. I go down, and I just practice this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then in between my 1 and the 2, that secondary hand sneaks in there. So we go down, 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 and we're resetting. Now my right hand's high, so I got to switch feet. That's kind of the idea. You can practice again a couple of these things, and then in between that first strike comes that secondary one. Before we go here, we make a circle. Left foot's in front. Down, just keep practicing that. And then when you're ready, you add that extra insert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have Bill practice that a couple times. So as he goes down, you're seeing the angles. And then he's gonna start working his way around it now as he does it. Now treat these training knives the same as you would a real knife. Am I cutting my tricep, or am I cutting my clothing as I'm going around the circles? Good. So that's your Hell-6. We're doing it from that standard grip. Now what we're going to do real quickly is we're going to do that reverse grip. Same idea. We're going to go down, down, down. So if you look at the first one, my right hand's in front. I can go down and around. Now when you go around the second time, it's going to be a little bit hard to stop, turn it, and do a second slash, but you can do that. I can go down with the slash, up and around, and then down with the slash, and it looks like a wheel, right? Or I can go down with the slash, and then just turn my thumb up, and go down with the point into that stab. So we go from slash to stab, slash to stab, slash to slash, stab to stab, or stab to slash. So either go slash, slash, stab, 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 slash, or the opposite. When in between our 1, we have that extra one that kind of inserts before I finish. Now I'm on the other side. I go down, there's the slash, there's the stab, there's the stab, there's the slash, there's the slash, there's the stab, there's the stab, there's the stab, there's a stab, 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 stab. I don't care how you mix it up. I don't care if you stab. I don't care if you slash. But the idea is we go down 1 time, and that first one should be able to rotate again. And then in between that secondary one, that second hand's going to sneak in. All you're doing is this here, and while you're turning the wheel, you're going to add that extra insert. And then we switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then Bill's going to do the same thing. He can stab or he can slash. The thing that changed is a minute ago we had the knives in that standard grip, that sky grip, that saber grip. Now we're doing it in that talon grip. So he's going to continue around. Anytime you're doing knife attacks, typically you're doing it from the most beneficial position of you. Meaning I think I snuck up behind him or her, and I'm attacking the back side, so they're less likely to come back at me, especially if they have a weapon. Good. And then the next one here, we're going to kind of move this out of the way because you want to visualize on the opponent. So what I've done with Bill is I might have done, I stabbed him, I slashed him, I brought him down, whatever. Now he's down on one knee or two knees, and he's here. Down, 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 down. There's my stab. Here's my slashes. And then I can also go where I'm doing one stab, one slash, one stab, stab, slash, stab, slash, stab, slash, slash, stab, slash. Or I can do the talon grip here, or I'm sorry, the sky grip. Down, down, down. Here's my slashing. Here's my stabbing. A little bit more wrist on this one. Here's my slash with my stab with my slash, slash, stab, slash. Here's my slash, stab, stab. You can mix and match it. I can hit the target, he could be turtle position, whatever. So now I'm gonna go do it. So we're gonna trade positions, and then Bill's gonna demonstrate just kind of going around me. I might be over here, he starts it. I might be over here, he hits my arm, right? He's cutting my arm up. I might be over here, he's blocking, go to slash my arm part. See that motion here? I'm over here, he's slashing my arm. He's disarming me. I might go in the turtle shell, he still continues. I might be on my side, he continues. I might be over in the opposite position with my knees and elbows. Doesn't really matter, maybe kicking him, he's attacking my legs. I might do the punch, he's attacking the arms. So mix and match that, but again, you practice on the pads, you practice on the people, you gotta get that visualization of what am I actually hitting. Everything you do with the knives, you do with the sticks. You do it with a single stick, single knife, stick and knife, knife and stick, reverse grip, talon grip, doesn't matter. I can do everything empty hand. This is my empty hand pattern. All right, you got open hands, you got closed fists, but everything I'm doing right now is the exact same thing as that Hell-6. So go out and practice that.